into the channel. And I'm just going to be going over just how I'm feeling today. It's Friday. What's today? November 21st. We just got to practice. We just had a hell of a practice. We're first place in the league right now. And I could be honest, like my last couple of games hasn't been some of my best games, but we're still in first place. And I guess the theme of this segment would be sticking to the plan. Because there's a few things I want to talk about when it comes to that sticking to the plan and why it matters. Because one, as a professional basketball player, you're judged basically on your game for game, by how you do, how you play, what's the situation. Like if you're not performing, they will get rid of you. You're only as good as your last game. And my last couple of games weren't really that great. I mean, I've been the leading scorer on our team for the whole season, and over the last 2 to 3 games, I had 2 games where I had 4 points. However, we still won. We lost the one game, and then I scored like 14 and 11 the next game, and then I scored like 4 and 10 the next game. So it's been kind of rough mentally for me because I've always been known as a scorer, and it's like I'm averaging 14 and 9, but we're in first place. No one's averaging more than 14 points a game on the team. So it's like it's very even par with the team, and it doesn't like seem to really matter. But it's just mentally for me, I have such a high expectation of myself, and I believe that's what helps me to be good, is having high expectations of myself to be good every single night. Don't be afraid to have high expectations for yourself and be great at what you do. You work hard to be good, to be great. When you know the type of work that you put in day after day after day after day, like I do so many different things to try to be good. To be good as a player, I've changed my diet. Like before, I was vegetarian for like 3 years. I tried pescatarian. I was vegan, where I wasn't eating no milk, eggs, nothing, just raw foods, pastas and stuff like that. For the most part, stayed away from milk and eggs and cheese and all that. Then now I only eat chicken. Like I only eat chicken. I don't eat beef. I don't eat steak. I don't eat none of that because I lost too much weight. And as a professional athlete, and I play in the post, and I am a four-man, so I'm always banging and rebounding and have to be strong. I like, okay, I have to do something to at least maintain the weight, but I will at least eat only chicken. I would limit myself to only one thing so I don't let it get out of control, because I'm still trying to give my body the best preparation. And you just do a lot of stuff to better yourself. And then sometimes, no matter what you do, you will have down days, down moments, down games, bad games, whatever the case may be. And the whole point is you just got to keep sticking to what you do. Keep sticking to the plan. Keep believing in what you're doing. Keep grinding. Keep working, because at the end of the day, the only thing that you can control is the work that you put in. The work that you put in. You have to stick to the plan. You have to stick to what you believe in more than anything. I know I am a great, amazing basketball player because of what I do. Not just strictly a scorer, not just strictly a rebounder, not just strictly, one thing. I am a complete player. That's how I see myself. I am a complete player. I affect the game with just my energy. My energy on the court, no matter whether I'm scoring or not, is going to affect the game, because I'm going to create other things, steals, the big rebounds, a good screen, a good pass, a good extra pass. Like, those things matter. That effect that you have on the game matters a lot, and that only comes from, keeping your energy locked into the plan that you set out, the blueprint that you created for yourself to, dominate games, dominate situations, dominate, just areas in your life that you're trying to get better at. So I'm always in a constant search, a constant grind, and not even the constant path that has been laid out for me, that I willingly accept and choose to walk and not afraid of the things that are required in order to walk this walk. And a lot of that comes with sacrifices. Now, I'm by far not one of a person who have given up everything to be great. I am on my way. I am on my journey. I am doing my thing the best that I can. No one can rush your timeline. No one can make you arrive to the person that you're trying to be in the time they want it to be. No one can do that. You are the only person that can walk your path, that can go through your struggle, that can fight your fights, that can handle the situations that have been laid out for you if you willingly accept it all. I have to willingly accept not being great on the basketball court all the time as far as statistics, but being great in my energy from the effort that I put out with everything that I've done before for this opportunity. I want to play a professional basketball. I want to be great at it. So there's a level of commitment to try to be the best basketball player I can be. And whatever that shows up and whatever it looks like at the end, you just have to be happy about that. You have to understand that it's all a part of what makes you who you are. What challenges and things that you overcome or do will be dictated on your journey, your life, your outcome, what you want. And I think I know after moments, you can't even call them bad moments because they're just moments to learn because they build your character. And it's like people be like, I don't really want to hear about all that character building stuff. However, it really does plays this important the building of character that you must have for yourself in this game of life. Just in the game of life, you have to build yourself up into a certain person to be successful in certain arenas of your life. And you don't get that building process unless you go through some type of turmoil, unless you go through some type of resistance. Resistance makes the body stronger. It makes your mind stronger. It makes your heart, your will stronger. You have to go through some type of resistance. I love the weight room. I love talking about the weight room and how much and how it changed my game. Because somebody asked me that the other day, what's the secret? And I was like, weight room. Weight room has definitely changed my entire life when it comes to being a professional athlete because I dedicated to it from when I was a junior in high school, and I watched how it changed my entire life. From when I was a junior in high school, I went from benching 135 to benching 185 in the couple months before the season started, and I seen how I was able to complete the plays that I wanted to complete and finish and dunk, and I was faster, and I was more athletic. And it was just when you break it down, it's just the resistance that I applied, the pressure that I applied to myself by lifting the weights to ultimately get a college scholarship, to become a professional, to be playing 12 years. In hindsight, it was just a determination and a decision to add my own resistance to me. The greater the resistance, the greater the pushback, the stronger you will be, the stronger your will be. Because a lot of times, you're not only just working your body, you're working your mind more than anything. Because in most situations in life, you're going to be hit harder with the thoughts in your head over the situation that is in front of you. You're fighting to control the thoughts that scream so loud, and it doesn't matter how much you work, how great you have been before, the body, the mind clings to pain 10 times more than it does to the good moments. Your mind just, it will not let you. That's why guys don't sleep. So a lot of times they don't sleep after games because you're always analyzing and trying to figure out what you can do better and how you can be better, which is all good and stuff like that. but it can't consume you. It has to pass. It has to be, okay, what do you fall back on? And I fall back even because I have those moments too. And then when your thoughts are racing and all these things are happening at one time, what are the thoughts that you fall back on? Your natural reset. Your body, your mind is going to naturally reset to something that it's used to. Something that is acknowledgeable for you is going to naturally reset to who you are. So the question is, who are you? What are the things that come to your mind and stays there during your your moment of down period, your down period, when things are not going as planned as you would want them to? And for me, I can say personally, it's just been the constant reassuring of who I am. I speak it, I pray it, I say it in affirmations, I read it, I write it down 6 out of 7 days out of the week, 90% of the times. For years, I just constantly reiterate and keep putting who I am as a person, who I am as an individual, who I am as a basketball player, as a father, as an energy source to this world. Who am I? I keep telling myself that every day. So whenever things try to knock you off your pivot and deter you from like other circumstances, you fall back into who you are. Your work ethic, your drive, all that comes from who you decide to be. That comes from sticking to the plan, the blueprint. Okay, bad day, good day, worst day, great day. Say your affirmations. Talk to yourself. Write down. Stretch. Breathe. Cold showers. Stick to the plan. You are great. You are amazing. You are this. Whatever the words that you tell to yourself all the time, those are going to be your natural default settings. What is your default settings to? Stick to that. And if you don't like where it's at, change it to the life and the path that you want and stick to that. Because no matter what, I always believe, as I've said, like in my book, you guys can check out my book in the bio, and it's just about your work will not fail you. No matter what, your work will not fail you, because you're not only just working on your basketball game, you're not only working on your business or whatever it may be. You're working on your mind. You're working on your spirit. You're working on your will to continue pushing forward, even though things may not be going in your way and the resistance is so heavy. The only thing that will break you out of whatever situation is your mindset towards it. What's your default setting? That is what will propel you through whatever it is. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I just wanted to reiterate that because it was strong on my mind, on my soul, sticking to the plan. And I know we all go through these moments as individuals, as people, as hoopers, as basketball players, whatever. You have these moments where you're just like the thoughts ring too loud. And I just want to say to you today, bro, just keep sticking to the plan. Just keep sticking to the plan. Keep pushing, keep grinding for that. Stick to your plan. But you have to stick to it. It can't be just a fly-by-night. It can't be just a whatever. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Hey, man, that's all I got for you guys today. Just a little quick little sub note for you guys, man. That's all I got. I'm out.